Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture we're going to go over how to install our new theme that we're going to be working with in this section, install a few plugins that we're going to be using, and also we're going to delete the pre-installed content that comes on WordPress that we don't really need. First thing we're going to do is add the theme, and we do that by going to Appearance and then Themes. And here we're just going to delete the pre-installed content by clicking on where it says Theme Details, and then in the lower right we'll go to Delete. This is what we did in our first website as well, so this shouldn't be that new to you. We'll delete it again. And if you may remember, we can't delete all three. We have to install another one before we can delete this. And the theme that we will be installing is called Quest, Q-U-E-S-T. And this is a free theme that is a drag and drop theme, and this is the one we want right here, and we'll click Install, and then we'll click Activate. I'm going to then click over the Theme Details section and then delete this 2016 theme, I should say. Here it says at the top, begin, we'll have to use a meta slider, and we'll begin installing plugin, just like we had to do on the previous site that we worked with, had to install their own site plugin. Next we're going to go to Pages, and here we're just going to delete the sample page, and once we go into the trash we'll delete it permanently. We'll also do the same thing for the post section. We'll trash it. Then we will go to the trash box and we'll delete it permanently. And for the next area we're going to just go down to where it says plugins, and we're going to delete the Hello Dolly one. That is just a plugin that symbolizes a plugin. It's really not useful for anything. I'm going to actually leave this one here, and then we're going to go up to where it says, I'm not sure why it didn't install this, but oh, I have to click Install. Sorry about that. And now we'll go back to it and click Activate. Now it says it's been successfully activated. Now we'll go back to the plugins and click Add New. And in this we're going to add Yoast SEO again. And it's the first one here. We can click Activate Plugin. And I'm going to close out of the tour in this case. Next, what we're going to want to do is go up to where it says Plugins and then click Add New. After we get there, we're going to search for Contact Form 7. And once we get here to Contact Form 7, that's this one, we're going to click Install Now. And then we will click Activate Plugin. And after we do that, the next thing we need to do is go to Settings. And we can go through the Settings page and change our site title, which shows up at the top here. It says Just Another WordPress Site, Just Another WordPress Site. So in this case, I'm going to name it business site, and the tagline will be, "This is our second website." And when we scroll down, we can also change the time zone. I'm UTC -5, as we also set in the first one. If you want to change the date structure, you can also do that as well. And I'm going to put week starts on Sunday, and I will save these changes. Next, we'll go over to writing, and I'm going to actually leave the writing as it is. Go to reading. This shows how many blog posts you want to show at once. If you want to have a summary or the full text, you can change these. Next, I'm going to go to this area, and I will go through the settings. You can go through them manually and see if you're interested in any of these. I like to open the comments on articles for a longer amount of time. I don't know if we're necessarily going to cover that in this course, in this particular website, I should say, but it's something you can do if you want to. Anyone can post a comment. A comment is held for moderation. Comment must be manually approved. I like to click that one, and I like to lower this so a person can only use one link in a response or a comment, so they don't spam you with their own links or something like that. This is if you want to use avatars, and this talks about what audience level it's suitable for your website. I'm just going to click Save Changes here, and now I'm actually going to skip media, and I'm going to go right to permalinks. And this is something we changed in our previous website where we did percentage sign, post name, percentage sign in the custom structure of this permalink setting, and then we click Save Changes. And that wraps up what we're going to cover in this lecture. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to get back to you as always. Thank you.